is up? It's time for a Q&A. Now, I've been wanting to do this for a while. Now, this is going to technically be part of the Xancast. However, this is on the main channel. And this obviously, I'm not using a mic or anything. I'm using my new camera for the first time ever in one video on this channel. So, yeah. So, I have 21 questions. And, there are a lot of bangers. So, yeah. First one. How was quarantine? Well, quarantine sucks, alright? I'm like literally sick of being here. I'm sick of not being able to go anywhere or do anything. Like, come on. Like, I wanna buy a new what are they called? Beard trimmer. Because my current beard trimmer is like really damaged. Now, I'd rather see that in person than buy that online. So, yeah. Plus, I got a check for $100 some. So, like, because, something I got is missing something. So, yeah. Do you want 10 million in GTA? And this is from my friend, Potato King, formerly known as It's Morrow, also known as Colin. Do I want 10 million in GTA? No. I'm perfectly content with my 1.1. What's your favorite WrestleMania? I'm gonna assume it's WrestleMania 14, but I can't remember. It had Undertaker versus Kane, and then the main event was Shawn Michaels versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. I can't remember any other matches on the card, but I love that WrestleMania. If not that one, I'd say X7. But I definitely think 14 is my favorite, I check, but like. Next one. What's the story behind the name Zanzone? Well, thank you for asking. There's not really a story behind Zanzone. Zanzone is just a name. But I guess if you want a little description about it, I can say a bit. Basically, what it is I used to be known as Zan Games, right? And I wanted to branch out and I wanted to be more. So I'm like, what is more than games? Well, how about a whole zone? Because a zone can be many things. If you take a zone can be anything. What could be in that zone? A lot of things. That's the reason behind that. All right, just want everybody to know that. Cool. Will we ever see anything like Seed of Jeff again? Now, Seed of Jeff, a lot of people loved it. It was, and personally, I loved it too. Will we see anything like that again? I'm not sure. Would I love to do something like it again? Yeah, but am I gonna do it? I don't know. Basically, if you don't know what it is it's like I don't know. I did a podcast where I wrote a script out for it and everything, and basically, I just talked like I was these different characters. Usually, when I film one of these things, it's me actually being the characters, but I did it in like a talking fashion, like a podcast or whatever. So yeah, that's what that was. Are you coming back for good? This is question 6. Are you coming back for good? No. Next week I'm doing a GTA stream, and I'm doing Until Dawn, and then I'm going to be gone for who knows how long until that Minecraft update is out, and then I'm going to be gone for a very, very, very long time. What games have you been playing in quarantine? Well, I got this thing called PlayStation Now, so there's a bunch of games you can stream and whatever. I also got this 5 terabyte hard drive, so like I got all the room in the world to actually like download games now. But I've been playing the Batman Arkham series, Doom, and GTA 5. That's what's been getting me through this. I'll tell you that right now. AEW or NXT? Now I did a whole podcast on why I think NXT is better. So I'm not gonna really explain myself here, but NXT for sure. 9, and this is from my friend Mr. Creepy Boss. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Well, man, this really fluctuates. It was Jacksepticeye for years, but then 2018, Shane Dawson was making this bomb content, so I'd say him. But late last year, into this year, it's kind of a draw. I'd say either Unis Honest, which is a channel run by Markiplier and Crank Gameplays, or Cultaholic. Cultaholic is I guess it's like they do wrestling news and a bunch of other stuff, but like they're not like any other wrestling news page or anything. And they're not just news, to do other stuff like tier lists, top tens, bunch of stuff. They are entertaining, and they are entertaining in a way that I don't think any other type of like wrestling channel like theirs is. And they're really funny and they're just great. Yeah, so it's either Unis Honest or Cultaholic for a tie. I mean, you're pretty good too. Just want to let you know before I move on. Number 10. Do you have a funny relationship story? Oh man, well, I do. Let's see which one. I guess I'll tell this one. It's not really ha funny. It's just kind of and yeah, I have actually funny ones, but like, do I? Yeah, I do. I have actually funny ones. Yeah, this one will do for the general audience. So I only ever went to one high school dance, right? It was homecoming freshman year. So this is 2016, like late 2016, and so I went with this one girl, right? Like we were going together. We were dating. It was about 26 days on this point, and I believe it was from the whole dance was from 8 to 11, right? So about 15 minutes in, she sees this other dude who apparently she liked before she liked me, right? She just leaves me, she goes to him, and they start holding hands, and I don't know. It's a hint story. Here, okay, I'll do an actually funny one because that's probably what you demand right now. How far are we in? 8? That's fine. So here's an actually funny one. So my girlfriend, my fourth girlfriend. I've only had 4. First 3 were terrible. Fourth one was okay. So she wanted to know what she wanted to know. She wanted to know something. I think she asked me something about what's the video games? I can't remember if it was video games or wrestling. It was wrestling, yeah. She wanted to know like more people than John Cena. So she thought she knew someone's name. And I was so confused on how she thought this was actually a wrestler. She thought Wolverine, from like X-Men, was a legitimate wrestler. Now I don't know how she thought that someone with claws was stabbing people in a wrestling. I don't know. And how did I think that was a video game? I think she also asked something about that, but I don't know what it was. Oh yeah, let's move on from that question, because I was on that too long. Okay, 11 is, how could you rank Goat Simulator as a B? Well, if you don't know the context of this, I did a tier list and I ranked Goat Simulator a B. Well, hey, to be honest, I kind of want to put it back. I kind of want to put it down to a C. What was in C? I think I had Rocket League and Overwatch in C, or is that B? I don't know. I remember I had down there, but I put Goat Simulator too high. I'm just gonna tell you that now. Um, 12 is from Colin again. Can I steal your 5 terabyte hard drive? No, get your own. Alright. Number 13. What's your favorite song? Well, I actually have a whole playlist that I have ordered from all my favorite songs, and they're all in order. I like to make lists. I mean, can you blame me? No. It's probably from YouTube. YouTube's probably why I like making lists or whatever. But let's talk about. I lost track. My favorite song. My favorite song is "Can You Feel My Heart" from Bring Me the Horizon. It's just good. Now, if I remember, I'm gonna maybe put in a second. I might get copyrighted, so maybe not. Maybe I'll just put in like the art for it. Okay. Number 14 is what would you like to see in the next WWE 2K game? Well, this year they're not doing one. So next year when they do it, I'd like to see like different modes. Like I'd like to see like an arcade mode, kind of like the WWE 2K Playgrounds coming out this year. Like if they do like an arcade mode, I think that'd be great. That's something I want to see, and I'm sure it's something a bunch of people would like to see. So that's that. You put an arcade mode in the game and it's great. A few other things. I'd like the blood physics to be improved, because that's always kind of been the same. I like the graphics to be improved as well. I mean, obviously, but I want universe mode to be, I don't know, a little better, a little more fun, to do. And I'd also like way more cutscenes. You add all that stuff, and I think it's pretty good. And I also like no glitches. Number 15. How do you come up with the grass video? Now, the grass video was very, very simple. You might not think it's simple, but it was pretty simple. So my sister started calling me Grass. Why, I have no idea. But she started calling me Grass about 2 weeks before. So I'm just like, alright, there we go. There's this video idea. And then the video Grass was born, and honestly, it's not bad. It's honestly up there with one of the weirdest things I've ever posted, so. Okay, number 16. Do you think the drinking age should be changed? This is a hard-hitting question. As somebody who never plans to drink, I mean, yeah, I do. I think 21 is just too young. And I know a lot of people are going to disagree, because a lot of people think it should be 18, like the age that you are allowed to be in the army. I also think that should be changed to. I think 25 is the year that your brain is fully developed, because you're going in the army, and it's very stressful, and PTSD is a real thing. I mean, sure, you might not be out on the fields, but and if your brain's not fully developed, that's going to mess you up. Same with drinking. So I'd say 25, and I'm not even fully sure if that is when your brain's fully developed. It might be 26, but yeah, it should be raised a few years for sure. Number 17. What are your favorite TV shows? Well, I have a lot of favorite TV shows. My favorite of all time is Friends. Like Friends, The Office, Stranger Things is up there. Well, it's not really with those two. But Flash is up there. Star Wars: The Clone Wars, that's proved to be really good with these last 3 episodes. There's a new episode today I had to watch. I'm wearing a Baby Yoda shirt, if you've noticed. Maybe you haven't, I don't know. So since it's happened to you, how do you know you're being cheated on? Well, thank you for bringing this up. In 6th grade, if you don't know the story, I might have told it before. I don't know. Yeah, I was cheated on. I dated this girl for 6 months. Who she cheated on me with is, ugh. So she was, when I found out, it was the day after I turned 13. She was 12 at the time because her birthday was 2 months after mine. Glad now this camera has a cutoff. All right. So yeah, her birthday is 2 months after mine exactly. It's June. It was June 8th. So she was still 12. So yeah, she cheated on me. She was supposed to come to my birthday, but said she had other plans. And then the day after, I'm like, okay, I have birthday money. So I go to the mall. And I see her kissing this other dude. Now this other dude, he wasn't in 7th grade. He wasn't in 8th grade. He wasn't in 9th grade. He wasn't even in high school. He wasn't even below 12th grade. He wasn't even in college. This man was almost 30 years old that she was dating. Now, I mean, be cheated on by like a 30-year-old. Ooh, man, that just kind of stung. I'll tell you that. It's also illegal. Dude is in jail. So yes, how do you know if it's happening? Well, I mean, at the time I didn't really know, but I've looked into it ever since. Because since I've never gotten over it, that's just kind of what happens. So basically, I mean, how you really know these things? If they start acting weird and saying they don't have time for you, then it's kind of weird. If man, I mean, I know I'm really bad at this, but if you, I don't know. I don't really know how to like say, hey, you could be being cheated on or whatever, because I am no expert whatsoever. I've only been in 4 relationships, and I haven't been in one for over 2 years, so kind of is what it is. Man, I'm gonna say this now: cheaters, they can go to hell. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry, I don't have that wisdom to like really help, but sorry. You have a lot of shirts. What's your favorite? It took way too long to put a shirt on, but here it is, my favorite shirt. It's a new Edge shirt. Gentleman who edges, he's from WWE, but this design is awesome. Apparently his daughter's initials are in it somewhere, but I haven't seen them. Oh, okay, I literally found them right now. Well, there you go. Yeah, this is my favorite shirt. I do have quite a lot of shirts. Finally somebody noticed. Maybe like a really, really close second to my blue AJ Styles one. He's also a wrestler. But I wasn't changing that many times, so yeah. Number 20. What's an immediate red flag for a relationship? Well, yeah, this kind of goes with that other one that I'm like, well, I don't really know anything about cheating, but red flag for a relationship. This is slightly easier. When her friends just seem like really, really terrible people, it's probably a good one. I mean, yeah, friends don't necessarily shape the person, but if their friends are bad, then might be a good time to leave. When they talk about other people in like a really, really bad way, that's like a really good. That's a good red flag. Think of a really good third one. When like I don't know, when you're on a date and they're on their phone the whole time and they kind of ignore you, that's kind of a good one, I think. Last one. Are you working on any projects right now? Well, thanks for asking, and that is all the questions, by the way. Working on any projects right now? Well, yes, I am. I am currently writing a book. Will this book ever be published? I don't know. Will I try eventually? Yes. I can't focus whatsoever, so this book's probably going to take me a few years. Right now I'm about 3,000 pages in, and for a book to be able to be published, it has to be about 30,000. right? So obviously, I have a long way to go. I got like 27,000 pages to write, or words. Sorry, not have. Oh my God, 30,000 pages. It's 30,000 words, not pages. That'll be a really long book, but yeah, I'm working on that right now. Video wise, I'm not really doing anything at the moment, but the plan is the first part of the book. Like, so basically, this book, right, is there's this party, and it is like it is a huge moment in the book, and I want to everything before that party. I want to make a video on this channel, and I want to read the lines, basically do it as a screenplay, and see how that goes. Um, it's a pretty like M-rated book. A lot of drugs, a lot of swearing. Um, it's kind of what it is. It's a really realistic look of what teens go through every day, and that's basically what the book is. But I think people enjoy it, so that's that. So next week I am coming back for 2 videos. Then I'm gonna be gone for who knows how long until that Minecraft update comes out. Then after that I'm gonna be gone for another who knows how long. Um, yeah. So basically, what was I saying? Man, I'm really losing it. Oh yeah. So next week there's gonna be a GTA stream, and also Until Dawn. I'm gonna finally do an Until Dawn video. The GTA stream is gonna be around probably just 45 minutes long, and then the Until Dawn video is gonna be maybe an hour and a half. That's gonna be absolute hell of a film, probably, to dedicate an hour and a half to that. But it's my favorite game of all time, so I got to do something. Anyway, thank you for being here. I've enjoyed saying all these 21 questions. This is technically Xancast, because I plan on doing a Q&A, but I feel like seeing me and would be better. But this is going on the main channel, but it's also going on the Xancast playlist. So if you're confused, there you go. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.